Alright, welcome back. I already pre-gamed with some water, so I'm ready to play this random character yet again. The bit never gets old. And Maggie. Okay. Obviously, in that case, you know, it would be nice to get some manner of profiting off red hearts. Calm down, Pride. You're doing way too many bombs in a short time frame. Okay. The Empress, you know, that's not that bad. Might be able to get something of value out of that. I feel like I accidentally toned up the volume of, like, everything. There. It's a little hard to hear myself talk. Which, it's not necessarily necessary, but I do like to be able to know what I am exactly saying compared to what I am thinking I'm going to say. You know, it's kind of that disconnect between mouth and brain. It's important to keep the link as best as possible. When I have the Isaac music blaring in my ears, it's kind of hard to do that. I'm sorry, you know, there's Zane and there's just not fun, and that's what Strange Attractor is pretty much 100% of the time. It's either silly good, like Brimstone Strange Attractor, or it's just bad, which is, you know, any other circumstance. I don't really see a strong value. Like, every now and then you can kind of home a enemy into your tears, but a lot of the time they're just gonna get homed into you, because the tears come out of you. I don't know if you knew that yet. It's a relatively niche and you know, unheard of aspect of this game. And you know, when an enemy touches you, you often take damage, so that's not really a good thing, all things considered. I don't know, maybe that's just me complaining about nothing. I'm not a fan of getting hit myself. I think I will go back for that golden chest, just because I can. I have an excess key, and I only really care to have one going into the next flow. And you know, Lucky Toe, I'd say that's worth a key, all things considered. Because that just, it'll probably mean I get another key later, and probably even more after the fact, because it's just a luck up. We got Pin, don't feel like using the Empress on him, that's for sure. Oh, I'm not really sure what Pin is sex-wise, but I don't think it matters either. Let's be real. This is a fictional character with no emotions, doesn't even talk, so I think there's no reason to assume it's like sentient enough to even care about such a concept. I don't think its biological components are all that important. Hey, maybe we'll get Steven next flow. Look on the possible sides of life. I mean, it's always a possibility. If that does happen, that would be great. Both just because it is a damage up, which is good, obviously. But it's also, you know, one more item. Don't have to pick it up later. So we'll just see what happens, I suppose. If it doesn't happen, it's no biggie. But for now, paralysis. And we got a pill. He's down. Alright, sounds about right. At least we have little Steven as support file. To hold my breath there for a second, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to outpace him. Envy, great. Honestly, I'll use Empress here. It's just an obnoxious fight. And so, at the very least, I can speed it up a little bit with the damage up. And speed up lets me get out of the way as well, so there's that too. But mostly the damage is what I care about. I might consider taking Shoop de Whoop, but I don't know, it's so mediocre. Before it gets any buffs, it's so not good. Well, I didn't get it anyway, so I don't need to even consider that option. But I did get a... Okay, you know, the pots... I don't respect pots. I've never respected pots. You know me. If you've watched this channel for long enough, you know I'm not a fan of pots. They really get on my nerves. They really grind my gears. And this is just yet another example of why pots are bad. And no one should have pots. No one should care for pots. We should break any pots we see in life because of how bad they are. And so yeah, that's basically my moral of the story here. You should destroy any pots you see because they really don't deserve to live. But yeah, we're at half a soul out now because of that goddamn pot. Still looking and hoping, and maybe I'll find the treasure room eventually. Okay, there we go. Trash. Let's go check out this room first. There could be a library off of it, or it could be a sacrifice room. Those were the two options. Okay, well, let's full clear. I'll open the chest if I don't get a library, obviously. But for the time being, I want to leave that possibility. The possibility, I mean, really. Pin rock, bombs and keys. Okay, okay. I suppose I should go for the secret room then. That's alright. But yeah, secret room's gotta be right here. Like, I don't see any other place it could be. I mean, a key for a bomb, that's not the worst trade known to man. I am okay with that. Probably not much more. But what do we got? Widow. Well, no Steven. So sad. Thank you for killing your child. Okay. Almost got him. Almost murdered your child. There we go. Good, good, good. I love when you stomp on your children. It just makes things so much easier for all of us. Alright. And Widow is down. Easy as pie. Yeah, 5 red hearts, half a soul heart. Guppy's tail. I don't really want to take Guppy's tail as my first Guppy item. And I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. It's too liable to make me consumable starved. Because it's happened before. It's happened where I take Guppy's tail early, and then I just get golden chest after golden chest after golden chest. And guess what? I don't have paperclip, I don't have keys because I'm on like Caves 2 or something. You know, I'm barely into the run, and I have so many chests to open and 0 keys with which to open them. So, I've been boned before. I see no reason I couldn't be boned again. I mean, there is an argument to be made that I could be fine, but I'm not willing to take that risk, so I'd rather just get flat out consumables than a higher chance for chests, effectively. And not to mention, there's also like a 30% chance I just don't get anything from a room clear. Like, you would have gotten a reward, but now, too bad. So, I'm gonna just, I guess, go Age of Deals. That was, yeah. I mean, not my best move, not my best dodge by any means. I'm glad we got a little bit of damage up. Sure. Doing alright on consumables right now. Odds are we won't get a deal anyways, so maybe I go to the close room now. We'll leave it up to, like, if I get hit again on this floor, because there's a good chance I do. I've been kind of deprived of soul hearts anyways. This room is obnoxious. Almost. Come on. There we go. Bomb, yeah, let me check. Okay, yeah. Not valid on any side of that. Could be down. Okay, well, go to the close room. Figured out that mystery. Let's wait for these guys to get down, here. If they will. If these DVD screensavers will actually ever go down here. Which I'm beginning to doubt. They just keep bouncing. I don't know, whatever. What do we got? Paralysis again. Okay, okay. Even if I can theoretically bomb into the close room, I'm not going to at this point. It's not necessary. can get this penny too. Yeah, I'll blow up a bunch of mushrooms. And these two. Be a good pill. Oh. Guess I take lemon party for the road. I might as well blow up a shopkeep. And let's go to the coast room. Half a soul heart. Yippee! Alright, well, item room. What you got? Fine. Could have had the Pac-Man challenge. Look at it go. I mostly want it for the cheers up. I don't like tap shooting, but a lot of the time with anti-grav you really don't have much other options, so here we are. Yeah, this is a good lemon party use. The wall, I'll take that for the next floor then. I'll buy this, and maybe I'll buy the candle if I can get 2 more cents. Which I can, I just need to do some spike dodging. So let's do that real quick. It's pretty easy. Just gotta get yourself not parallel. Not sure exactly what the tone would be. Don't really care about Steam sale. But yeah, just gotta get yourself lined up, basically. And then you can walk straight through perfectly. Nice and diagonal to the everything else. But yeah, candle, good damage, powerful item. Simple enough. Pestilence, I mean, I'm not going to complain about an orbital. You are fat. I kind of want some more room clears. So I will go finish up the entire floor, I guess. Yep. That was the last room. Alright, moving on. Got a soul heart, a full-on soul heart going into the next floor. Let's get this last penny, why not? It's like I said, it's easy. There's no RNG or anything, just line yourself up. Maybe if you're too fast it can be an issue, I suppose, because you might easily go further than you really want to. But, we got a lust fight. Perfect time for anti-grav. For once. What you got? Bad gas. Cool. Oh. Oh. Okay, there's some enemies. Okay, well that is a quick Larry Jr. at least. We do have a arcade here, which I'd love to go to. I hope for a devil beggar, but we get this instead. Which is still a way of producing money, so I can't complain too much. One more. Hey, that's pretty sweet. It's a speed up and a full heal. What more could a man want? I guess I'll get this file while I wait. Go on. Definitely want to go to the shop, unsurprisingly. Alright. And that tumor can die. And what do we got? Compass and other stuff. I don't really care what's on the deck. I'll buy a compass. Give me some semi-mapping. Wanna go... I mean, I guess I'll go to the item room first. But I do want to go to the secret room after that. Whoa. Whoa. get in with that. Little Haunt, you know, that is non-leaf potential if the run gets really bad. pull a Lost. Alright, and let's see what we have. I mean, okay. You're a little late, unfortunately. Maybe I can get some value out of that. Maybe. Hopefully I can get some golden chests, because that's really the only way to anticipate any. Wow. Nice. Very good. Easy whack. Got a bunch of these losers yet again. It's like the third time I feel like I've seen this room. It's probably like the second, but still. Too many. Alright. Boss, Mega Fatty. Wow, you are sure exactly what I remember you being. Okay, good damage, good damage. Good damage. Get in there, fire. Alright. Yeah. This is why I love the candle. It's such a good damage buff. Especially when your damage is not actually that good. Another dealer's flow, which really kind of sucks. Onwards, I guess. I mean... Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this room. Oh my gosh. Thanks. Okay, well fine. Let's shove this up here. Algiz has a lot of potential. That was a terrible stone chest, but here we are, I guess. Does that reach? Oh my god, I made it! Alright, what's the boss? You know, I mean, do I take this? Maybe at the end of the floor. Maybe at the end of the floor. I'm trying to get an angel deal. The off chance it gives me something good. But if it shuns me, if it tells me go screw yourself, then I'll say screw you and move on with my life to greener pastures via the left hand. Whether those pastures are health or guppy or what have you. But, you know, I've kind of semi-forsaken guppy by not taking the tail, but to be fair, I still wouldn't have gotten any guppy pieces by now, because that, I mean, maybe there's a small chance that the guppy's tail could have produced a red chest that would have produced a guppy item, but that is not common. Oh my. Oh my, I am so surprised by this situation that has unfolded in front of me. Hey. I don't really care to stick with it, but thanks. You know, I feel like you trying your best, Book of Rev, to get in here, and I'm glad you showed up at all. You know, it's a nice cameo. It's like seeing Michelle Obama on Jesse in the 2000s. The 2010s, but you know, give or take. Can't complain about a free infamy unless I get hit, and in that case it's not free. And then I will complain thoroughly, and you will hear me cry about it, and I will crit Isaac forever, and you'll never see me again. Yada yada yada. Thankfully I was not hit. And we got a key. Clearing the room. How fun. Alright. If only we had a battery lying on the ground, I could get another soul heart. But I think we're doing alright on health. I think we have like 3 or so soul hearts. So we're not doing bad by any means. That was a little risky. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I did it. and I was unpunished, so I guess, you know, who cares? What? Huh? Huh? You walked faster than me. Damn you. Okay. At least I have ball advantages, you know? I'm not going to costume, at least right now. I don't think I will at all, to be honest. I mean, maybe. If I do plan on going left hand, then I suppose I probably will. Yeah, main reason is usually you either are desperately in need of health or you want guppy. Those are your two options. Sometimes you want both, but most of the time it's one or the other. Nice try, buddy, pal. Blend even. Got a soul heart. Okay. I'll try again. How about from the bottom? There we go. Blow this dono machine up. Do I take those options? I think so. We did get a bomb. Let's clear these last couple rooms to the boss before I make any donation decisions. And whether I blow it up or not. Just hoping that would hit something. No such luck, but it is what it is. Well, we got another bomb at the very least. We will have a choice this floor if we... There's a good chance we don't want ball of bandages. And we are, you know, getting that. So... Okay, that's like perfect actually. Because I can take this, make a very long journey all the way... You know... No, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not going all the way through that room multiple times. I'm probably gonna like lose a soul heart by doing that anyways. So let's just fight. Whoa. Good damage, good damage. It's so like irrelevant to pre-place. And done. Tears up. Thank you. Angel deal. Ah. I didn't believe my eyes for a second there. I mean, what else would I want is the real question. I mean, Godhead, I guess, but... I'm sorry to, you know, be cringe, but I don't think I'm gonna go Angel Deals. Now that I've gotten Sacred Heart, I mean, it was like, you know, you give me a taste to rope me in. That's what you do. You don't just shoot your wad on the first go around. You know, that was stupid. So yeah, we're in a pretty good position now. If that's obvious. We have homing anti-grav tiers, which effectively means I can pre-place, and then the tiers will attack when the things get near. So that's actually a pretty good synergy. Let's go. Oh yeah, I guess I don't really need what's its face, the candle anymore, because I do have plenty of damage now. So I will take Book of Rev. So also let me charge it via the battery in the shop, which is half off, so I can't actually buy it. And yeah, I get some health, and I do want to go to the costume, so I'll do that, since I am going left hand. I would have kept the rosary bead if, you know, it gave me a taste of something good. But it just gave me the best thing I could have asked for. Because that is, you know, that's an item. I don't know if you knew this, that's an item I needed. So, oh yeah, I guess that's the bet, by the way. We did in fact get every single Angel Deal item before we got Ball of Bandages or Super Meat Boy. So, there you go. Pay up to anyone who was on the side of the other. So, you know, I don't think anyone was, but still, we're pretty close to being done at this point. We're pretty close. So we're gonna once we truly finish off. Also, that doesn't work like I thought it would. In fact, the homing barely works at all. But whatever, we still have Sacred Heart, so can't really complain. So let's see, we need Undefined, Steven, and an item we don't have unlocked because we haven't done Ball of Bandages or Super Meat Boy. So all things considered, we're not far. So yeah, I think once I get Undefined, I'm just gonna grind for Steven. Like, literally just Steven. I don't plan on really continuing the run past that because that's just like, it's easy. And I'd just be doing it on Azazel is the thing. I would just be going Azazel, do the boss, either get Steven or don't, and leave. Restart the flow basically. Restart the run, I suppose. And so I don't really think that's like anything. I'll still code it, I guess, but you know, I don't promise you anything of interest. Like, it's going to be just irrelevant, really. What the heck? It's just gonna be like 2 minutes, maybe at most. Keep outages, thank you very much. Bomba bag. This room could be up from here, I think. I hate locks. Well, what's this? I think that might be valid. I'm always unsure though, because if there's an enemy there, does that mean you can't? Does that mean that the secret room can't be there? I don't know. I don't know. I hope I do get some devil deals. Oh my god, I did it. You think it's a bit. You'd think so, wouldn't you? But no. I'm just a moron. I did the same mistake twice. Alright, well. This isn't it! This is not a way out! You crazy, man. You crazy. Okay. Get some water. Calm down, get some water. Delicious, nutritious, yum yum yum. Make sure to drink water every day, multiple times a day, and a lot of it. Yeah, I mean, it's not that big a deal if I get hit, honestly, but still. Wow. Fill this guy up for that increased W chance. Hopefully we'll actually get a W. I mean, I would be okay with any deal, I guess, but I'd like to get rid of some health. I have a lot of red hearts, and I don't want a lot of red hearts. I would prefer a lot of soul hearts, because I have Book of Red. Alright, so take that. We'll try not to use it, actually, on the womb, because we don't really care about level 2 ball advantages. You either go level 3 or you don't go for ball advantages. And in my case, I didn't want to go level 3. So, I think we did get a deal. I just want to get rid of some health, man. I just want to get rid of some health. I think we have enough health so that I don't really care about using it, hopefully, throughout the flow. Because, you know, like I said, I don't know if I actually explained it correctly. This will let me get 2, you know, boss items instead of just 1, or, you know, choice between 2, rather. Because 1, if I fight death, then I'm just going to get ball of bandages and a normal boss item as my choices. If I fight a normal boss, which, yeah, technically it could be death just naturally, but if that's the case, whatever couldn't have helped it, and it's not that big a deal. But, yeah. If it's just a normal boss, I can get 2 choices of items, and that would be superior to 1 choices of items, effectively. And I mean, I guess if it's really bad, I would take a 2nd level ball of bandages, but I'd rather not get something really bad anyways. So, we'll see, we'll see. I don't really care about a deal, so I only really want to find the secret room on the chance of an item. Oh, ow. Meanie. I mean, I think I've got a one that's... I'm just kind of surprised I got hit by that. I think I have a one that's good enough that I don't really care about, like, getting hit too much. At neutral. We'll see, I suppose. I mean, at the very least, I don't care about getting a deal, because it's an X outflow. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Not quite sure the boss is. Oh. Secret room might be on the left. Of that room back there. Thank you. Looks like I probably have to go this way to get to the bosses anyways, so I will just go this way and we'll find out if it's valid. Poof. Another bomb. I'm liking having a bomb bag. It's pretty nice. Really cuts out needing the luck for them. So yeah, banger of a soundtrack, by the way, on Utero. Ah, yeah. Oof. I love this part. No? Not even any drums here? Okay. Interesting, interesting. That's a really cringe and, like, unnecessarily extended flow you got here. How about you? Okay. Yeah, it's gonna go wrap around all the way to the bottommost boss. And take forever to get there. Yeah, I guess. I guess I'll do this. It does home in, but like, barely. Can you stop? Yeah, I don't like you doing that, Chub. Walking around my home. It was my side of the screen. Yeah, why didn't they home in before on that one thing? Weird. Well, that means the synergy is as good as I thought it would be then, at the very least. Let's just get a little bit near and the heals do all the work. I don't have to tap shoot. Then I want that. Maybe it's only really good on bosses or something? Doesn't really seem to work that well on enemies. Thanks, Infamy. There. If I really wanted a health up, by the way, it's lying right there on the ground. Okay. It's kind of baffling. Another key. Don't forget to drop the left hand, by the way. Almost. There we go. Take this. Pick up this money. Don't really care about the rest of the key. It's a really cringe full layout. Very time consuming, kind of arbitrarily. Could have just been a cool XL flow where the boss room is like 2 feet away. I really wish I didn't have anti-grab. It's so not fun to use. Like, you can say it's a good item statistically. Like, it's good for the run on average, because you're gonna be, you get a tears up. That's good. Yeah, I agree. But you also get this kind of oftentimes not helpful way of firing, where you either tap shoot or bundle them up and hope and pray that the enemies walk into them effectively. Or like, retime them, I guess, is technically an option too. It's just so not good at a baseline to utilize that I just think it's not a very good item, period, at this point. I don't think it is bad per se. I just don't ever want to have it. Like, if I can help it, I'm gonna not take anti-grab most of the time. Cause it's not zany. It's not like, ooh, let me D4. Like, yeah, oftentimes using D4 probably not the best for your run, but it's funny. It's funny to reroll your entire run. That's what counts. But anti-grab isn't funny. It's not wacky. Your tears don't get crazy. You just get anti-grab. Your tears just sit in place, and you either tap shoot or you hold and wait. It's boring. That's what it is. And I don't support it. I didn't mean to use this. Doesn't matter though. What do we got? Nothing. Alright, good story. Happy to have met you, Left Hand. Glad we could have a great life together in our short time that we did spend together. And yeah, big fan. Almost done. Synth oil, you know, that was a fortunate boss item, by the way. I will respect that. It's not crazy good. I don't see this looping to the boss. So I'm just gonna assume it's over this way, roughly. You know, all around, down, and such and things and such. All that jazz. And we'll see, I suppose. Now the key should be quite well on that, at least. I don't care to let you go back under the rocks, where you will be slightly more annoying. Now we are clear on Secret Room yet. This one's a bit of a slog, despite it having Sacred Art. Not gonna lie. It's just kinda boring. And like I said, I mean, a lot of that's coming down to anti-grab for me, at least, because I have to do all this manual tap shooting. It's rather tiring. Huh. I mean, Sacred Heart's good, but it is kind of basic at the same time. It's not exactly groundbreaking in terms of how it affects the run. Alright, nothing. Careful. Don't get too close to me, Fistula. Or you might see my ultimate power move. Yay! You know, Cole would have been really good. Alright. Secret could be here. Cool. Cool. Allergies, I've held on to you for so long, and what have you gained me? Wow, I have to do the long way again, once again. Just the long flows, and for what? For what purpose? I just want to go through them slightly quicker. crazy. It feels like 45 minutes or something. This one. At least we're almost at the chest. Why am I even holding on to the left hand? It hasn't gotten me anything. Careful. You almost hit me, man. Come on. You don't want to do that. What about here? Okay, Daddy Longlegs is a quick fight at least. Relatively. Yeah, that went fine. And you. Oh my god, bro. Why, little Haunt? I just want to fight Famine. Don't make him run away from me at rapid speeds. Go. Thank God for homing, even if it doesn't actually matter that much. Ah! At least I have anemic now. So you can get hit by walking on the creep. Alright. Okay. There we go. Got him. Yes, no problem. Last floor! Unless we got him defined. 2020 is damn good. This is damn good. This is, you know, homeless. This is good. All good stuff. Hangman is not really important, but you know. Pretty solid. Pretty solid chests right at the start. Oh, you were alive? I thought I killed you. Okay. But yeah, piercing, good. It's not crazy, but it good. And obviously 2020 is quite powerful. I don't need to clear these rooms. What am I doing? The only reason I clear them is on the small chance of undefined, but I'm not really that interested in looking for that. I'm just gonna try to win this run at this point. I don't know. I'm kind of... This run's a little boring. Somehow. Despite getting Sacred Out, it's a little boring. Yeah, I'll double check my stats after this run. Make sure I know what I'm missing. Just in case I'm somehow missing something else. Careful. Careful. I wonder if I'm missing any of the, like, blank boys. I doubt it, but the thought is crossing my mind as we speak. Oh my god. Thanks, Gluttony. And Sloth. Although Sloth didn't actually do anything, I was just trying to make a Dogma reference. Ah, Tabooey! And Sloth. We are roasted. You're only fooling ourselves and not living in the truth. But if we are living in the truth, and cleanse us from all. You know, Dogma is actually based off a dog. It was Edmund's dog that he had when he was 5. And unfortunately, that dog has in fact passed away. But yeah, that's where Dogma came from. That's why he's called Dogma, because he's like dog and Ma is like Edmund's last 2 initials, but like reversed. And so that's where it comes from. So now you know. Hope you enjoyed that Isaac fun fact. A lot of people haven't actually heard that one. It's rather unknown info actually. But yeah, I found it an interesting one myself when I first heard about it, so I figured I'd share it now while I'm talking about it. Alright, so we won. Let's double check. Steven, super advantages. Undefined. Yep, that's it. Okay, we have 3 things to go. I'll even check my secrets just to be 100% sure. We have 178 achievements left. We have Platinum and Real Platinum God remaining. Let's go look. Let's see. This is 19. 19. What's 19? Let's go check the secrets page. Secrets, Isaac. Rebirth. 19 is Ball of Bandages. Oh. Oh, what are you doing? Do I need to make both? Is the real question. I don't think so, actually. I think I might not have to. Interesting. Well, regardless, that's what 19 is. Let's keep looking. Looks like I do probably have other boy achievements. 69. Nice. Ha ha ha. It's not that funny. That is Platinum God. I thought so. 84. Real Platinum God. Makes sense. I don't know why they're so far apart, but there I suppose. What's 144? Meat Boy. So you do have to make both. That is quite sad. And that's everything. Okay, so interesting. Alright, well, at least I'm not forgetting anything. Alright, well, we're really on the home stretch. We just need Undefined, and yeah, that's about it in terms of stuff that I don't grind for. But yes, I wouldn't be surprised if at this point, if we finish in less than 75 episodes. We're on like 50 something, mid 50s probably. So we're nearly there. Hopefully we can stay at 100 deaths and no more for the entire save file. But we'll see. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you stayed around for this, then I guess you did. Because I don't know why you would when it's literally nothing new. But regardless, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to like, subscribe, whatever. It's up to you at the end of the day. And yeah, hope to see you next time. Bye.